Welcome back to Chicago Car Club. This is Mike again, and I'm going to be taking you around our 1973 Datsun 240z. Really neat car. We had a new L28 engine put in it. Little backstory on the car. We bought it from the original, we believe to be the original owner's son. He was living in Wisconsin, but the car lived in California up until about 2010 roughly, when it made its way to Wisconsin. He parked it in his garage, pulled the motor to go through it. I think his intention was to rebuild the motor. He had it all inventoried on the shelves, and unfortunately he passed away in the middle of it. So we bought the car from the family with all the bits and pieces there, and instead of putting the motor back together, unsure of the reason he pulled it, we decided to upgrade it to an L28. The car is super dry. It looks just as a California car would. It's had one repaint on it from what we can see, and you'll see when we put a paint gauge on it. It's super solid. There's no body filler anywhere on this car. It's really straight example. Awesome little car. Orange over black, 4-speed manual. The build date on this car was January of '73. As you can see here, it's got a new set of wheels. The calipers are all cleaned up. We did a ton of mechanical work on this car with Datsun Doctor, which is out of Detroit. They did a fantastic job on the car. They went through it mechanically. It is an excellent runner driver, and we are proud to present it to you today. Our hope with the video, as always, is to make you confident and comfortable and understand exactly what we have here, so that if you were to purchase it without seeing it in person, it would show up better than you expect. So we kind of go above and beyond in transparency, and we want to show you everything that we see here. But as far as this car goes, it's super straight. We see no signs of any accidents. All the panel fitment is really good. The hardware, the trim, everything's there and in great shape. And it really shows nicely. The door alignment's good, the hood, the deck lid, everything. Again, we put a paint gauge on the entire car. While we believe it has been repainted, we're confident of that. We're also very confident that we don't see any patch panels, any body filler, any signs of any real cosmetic repair on this car whatsoever. And it shows throughout. This car was garage kept in Wisconsin when it came back from California, and that's where it sat until we purchased it. The odometer reads only 29,000 miles. From our professional opinion, this is original and correct. This car, as you'll see inside, is super clean and very original, from the gauges, the dash, to all the interior pieces. It really shows and represents well and looks like a true survivor in terms of mileage. We were kind of on the fence about what motor to put back in it, but we believe that upgrading it to the 2.8 liter was a very wise decision. And we spent nearly $10,000 having the work done beyond the actual cost of the motor, which we purchased a full long block on. So again, as you can see inside the door panels, it's super dry, it's clean, very tidy. A lot of wonderful things on this car. Honestly, it's a difficult one for us to even want to sell, but it's all here. We've got a lot of receipts, and again, knowing the ownership history is really great. The glass is all clear. The wheels are free from any curb rash. It's got new tires on it. I'm assuming, though, on the tires, just based on age, they might be past the point of safely driving on them. They feel fine to us, but you know, we always put safety first. So a new set of tires would go a long way in terms of peace of mind. As you can see in the jam here, we see a lot of the original paint versus the paint on the outside, which is, you can see, has a little bit better finish to it on the respray. But you can see inside when we get in there, the steering wheel, the dash, all the knobs and switches, everything moved freely and looked largely original. Seats are in great shape. There's no bolster damage, no punctures. The switches all operate, the gauges all operate, the radio works fine, the choke, the blower motors, kind of everything you could hope for on this. The horn, the signals, all the gauges, the hazards. Really a well-sorted car. The odometer does turn, which is as to be expected on a low-mile car like this. When we did the work on the car, we do know that we started with a remanufactured set of carburetors from Z Therapy. They spent about $800 on them. We purchased the long block from California Datsun. That was about a $4,300 purchase. We did a full exhaust header down from Z Motorsport. And then again, Datsun Doctor did all of the engine work, and we did new rear drums, shoes, wheel cylinders, rotors. It's got a new master cylinder and clutch cylinder, new slave cylinder, a lot of new wiring. It's got a brand new fuel cell and sending unit, new battery, cables and hold down. We replaced the thermostat. We did spark plugs, the oil pressure sender, fuel pump, coolant reserve, starter, fuel filter, heater hoses, drain plug. It's non-stop the amount of work that's been into this car. And it shows both, looking at it and also driving it. That's really a fantastic car. And we'll get it on the road here and show you. I'm just going to let you listen to it as we run around. It starts up very nicely with the choke. These cars like to get warm before they're really driven much. So keeping the choke on and then backing the choke down until it gets up to temperature, and then opening the choke all the way up and driving it, and it runs out really great. It makes great power. It tracks nice and straight. It feels wonderful on the road. It does have a lot of new suspension parts on it from the prior owner in terms of bushings and things like that, and it feels really good. The alignment feels right. It doesn't wander. It doesn't dart, and we don't hear any suspension clunks or rattles when driving it. Shifts really well, as you'd expect. It's got a new clutch in it. And it feels great. The pedal's nice and light. It gauges properly. And then when we jump on the brakes, the car stops nice and straight, as you'd expect from having all the brake service done. So really, really a well mechanically sorted car, and furthermore, an even better situated survivor in terms of a rolling chassis. And we'll get it up to speed here, pull it through the gears a little bit, let you hear it wind out. As you can see here, we've got functional wipers, the turn signals work and light up in the dash, the blower motor turns on and works, the radio looks to be the original radio, works properly. It's got a pair of newer speakers, it looks like, in the rear. And then as you can see, we're going to go around and put a paint gauge on this and show you the lower parts of all these panels being under, nice and low on the alcometer, which tells us there is no body filler on this car, which is awesome. Really well preserved all the way around. And again, down the driver's side, much of the same. Very consistent front to back. All the numbers that we like to see. As always, we encourage you to reach out and call us anytime with questions. You can see here we've got the new exhaust, new fuel tank. We're available by phone 24 hours a day, by call or text at 312-420-3696. 312-420-3696. And we encourage you to look at all of our pictures and videos and listing information, as there are service records available on this for all the receipts of the work that we did and prior. And again, as you can see, the underside of the car, rust-free. We don't like to rattle can spray paint them. We leave them as they are. A couple little jack marks there, but nothing of concern whatsoever. The car is nice and straight and very true. Again, we look forward to speaking with you, so do not hesitate to call, text. Find us online at chicagocarclub.com. All the invoices and receipts will come with the car. Thank you for looking, and we look forward to speaking with you.